want you to talk to us. You ready? Oh, hi. Hey, Debbie, will you clap for me? Or can you do the clapper? Yay! Hey, everybody. I'm Mia Boss. I'm broadcasting live from the St. Julian Hotel. You're watching the Mia Connect Power Chat because I know you guys are that crap crazy. And guess who else is here with me? Debbie, unmute so you can say something and say hi. I brought Bob Boss with me this morning.
Hey, hi, Bob. And look at Bob's all dressed up for Halloween.
Yes, all dressed up for Halloween. So you guys, what's funny about this is I wore this last year, and then when I pulled this out to check it out, I realized that Bob ate the top of this last year. I think that's very appropriate that he actually ate the costume that he's wearing this year. So I trekked him up to Boulder today. So how's everybody doing? It looks like we have somebody that's on the panel with us today.
Hi, Mia. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Larry, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm in pirate mode today.
You are in pirate mode. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Happy Halloweeny, everyone.
I know, Halloweeny is right. Exactly. I'm going to see if I can put my tiara on, by the way, because I'm going remote. Hey, guess who just said he's present? Coach Gene Moore.
Oh, Coach Gene?
Yes. And listen, you guys, Yifat Cohen is with me. She's broadcasting live from inside the actual Success Summit, Success 3.0 Summit. So right now that's Ken Wilber talking. He was introduced by Forleo Ormond, who's also as a big for the anti-sex slavery ring. So that's sort of a big thing that's going on. Hopefully they can't hear us, you guys. Wouldn't that be funny? We were totally just at the conference.
And I can hear their volume coming in. Do you want me to mute her or leave her on?
You know, I think I'm going to. Yeah, would you need a because we can't see things. So. But that's Ken Wilber talking. It's big in the integral. Okay, can we mute her? Do you want me to?
I'm trying, yeah. It says she is for this one, but I can still hear her.
Oh, okay, and I think we need a white box because it is flipping around like crazy. So, hey, audience, can you help me out and let us know if the white boxing is working? Because Debbie is signed in as me, I'm signed in as me, and I'm not really sure how it's going to work. Right, Debbie?
Yep, but I've got you white boxed from here, so hopefully it is working.
I think what I'll do is just white box myself as well. So, guys, hopefully Yifat will come join us. It has been amazing. So she got in. Of course, if you don't know Yifat, I feel like she's one of the pioneers, one, of just Google Plus in general. And, Larry, you can attest to that as well, since you're one of the pioneers, too, right?
Yeah, correct. Yifat came on. She and I came on around the same time. And she was the G Plus go-to gal, if I remember correctly.
And she still is.
She still is.
Yeah, but that's what she came on as, right? That was her new shtick when she started on Google Plus.
That was her stick. That was her stick. Oh, I should mention that I'm drinking out of Tripod Bob.
Oh, Tripod Bob Clinkies. Oh, Bob says thank you from Bob.
I forgot to mention that when you brought Bob up earlier.
Yes, Clinkies from Bob. And I just want to let you know there's some people that are sort of gathering around. And, you know, I think I'm freaking people out that I'm carrying around my dead cat in a box. Just to let you know. It's just, you know, it's definitely, they were like, ha ha, and then they started moving away.
It's Halloween.
So, it looks like Chef did. It's Halloween, party people. Sheffy's here. He says, I see you, Mia Boss. I see you, Sheffy. Sheffy's doing a great show. Did you guys see what he has going on after our show today?
On the road with Chef.
Women in Science. No, that's wrong. Women in Science and Mathematics. It's going to be amazing. So, hey, guys, look who's going to join me. Look at this hot little piece of number of you-know-what right here. This is Lisa Engles.
Everybody deserves a hug every day.
We learned this today too.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Turkish kiss. It's like I know Lisa is
Because I'm getting lipstick all over.
I am too. I know it. Yeah. So that's Debbie Davis. You met Debbie before?
No.
Hi,
But I mean, of course, Debbie Davis all over.
Hey, speaking of which, I want to put this out here right now that tomorrow we want to invite everybody that's in Colorado to come and see us here at the St. Julian.
Yeah.
So
Come
you
hang
guys
out with us.
Come hang out with us. Can I show you the lobby real quick? Because it's fab. Hold on. Oh, you guys can't see this, but that is the Flatirons in the background. It is friggin' fab, party people. There's some other folks that attended the conference too over here. Bhakti Chai is one of the sponsors, and she was actually in my first Crave Denver book. So yay for us! And then, do you know Larry?
I know Larry from we haven't met each other face to face like this.
I was just there in Colorado. Mia, how you didn't make that happen?
Well, because she's in California, so it's two ships in the night, brother man. I can't.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, but I do need to break something to you. So you know how you're so fussy about your room downstairs at Shay, Mia, and Greg. Well, it's going to be staying in your room on Monday night. I keep checking in all the hot ships when you're not here.
That's okay. That's fine. I wish I was there.
As long as Stoney stays, because Larry's kind of mad at Yifat for staying in his room.
Yeah.
So, hey, look, we have a comment from Andy Lyons. Hi, girlfriend. Oh, our darling girl. How much do we love her?
Andy, we were just touting your hangouts to some of the participants here.
Yes.
People.
We were talking about Bring Back Desire. The cool thing I'm finding about this conference, as you guys know,
Where are you?
We're in the
I'm looking for you.
It's too loud. It's too loud.
You're right.
Hi. Here she comes. Check out our Google Glass girl. Hey, girlfriend.
Did you see Joel Cohen?
No. Oh, look at
Now
us.
we're in booth thing.
Okay, everybody steal our lunch money
and also
right
we
now.
realized that we have 3 generations of hangout. Hangout gals.
Put your booty in there.
Here, we can't.
We do have 3 generations of Hangout hosts.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Yifat, then Mia, then me.
Are we
Oh,
frozen on me, by the way? It looks like the broadcast might be frozen.
I've got you on there.
Yay! Scott Scowcroft is here too, so I just saw he's on it. Yeah, so check out Yifat. She let us try on her Google Glass yesterday, you guys.
Yeah, that was
No, I was just like showing it. We were just talking.
Oh, you did? I didn't see it. Tell them to come over and see us too.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we're live.
Yes. Okay, guys. So yeah. Oh wait. So she's gonna take a picture. Cheese. Yay! And cheese. Really cheese. Okay, gotcha. Yassine wants to know if we're going to do a Boulder's Food and Booze. We totally should do a Boulder Food and Booze, you guys. That would be perfect. Okay, do it again. You ready?
Okay.
Cheese.
Well, hang on now. I'm switching back and forth here. You got it. All right, girls. Big smiles. There you go.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Yep. All right. We have a bunch of them now. We just have something good.
All right, guys.
So just a question. Have
Yes.
you said anything to them about the Success Summit? And maybe we could even ask them what their definition of success
Yes.
is.
So we're going to start. Yeah, wow is what we're saying. So guys, as you know, so you've seen a lot of the information, and hopefully you've been watching the Guy TV, because you could watch it live stream and see all the stuff that we've been seeing. Yesterday we started off with John Mackey. He is the CEO of Whole Foods. Blew us away with this very cool history of kind of the evolution of how people started off just sitting by, pretty much by the fire with, doing nothing, the caveman, up until the evolution where most of us are, which is trying to get to what's called integral, and then the evolution even further of what success is and how we are really kind of getting our reality out there in a different way of just making money and just kind of only being your only person. Wow, right? So, but the whole Success Summit, it totally is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. Hi, Joel. How are you? Oh, wait, here's another person. But basically, the Success Summit is just bringing together a bunch of just amazing people. I mean, everyone that's here. Oh, this is Joel. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. So we're gonna get photobombed by everybody. Nazim, by the way, is listening to us. Nazim is in Milan. Hi, brother man. Dave Pipe's in England. I don't know where Coach G is. Coach G, you need to tell us where you are, by the way. But anyway, let me get the little book out. So Marc Gafni has been instrumental in putting this all together. And seriously,
as you know,
yeah.
Mark was on our Hangouts with Yifat because they're writing a book called Digital Intimacy.
She's co-authoring the book Digital Intimacy. Marc Gafni was first on Lisa's show in that week, and then on my show as well. So then
and then was on Jason T.
Hi, Jason. I think he's watching too. So he's pulled together so many people, and we're gonna jump into that of the different what all of our takeaway was from it. But Lisa posed a good question, which was, I want to see what you guys have been seeing from the outside of what that's kind of looked like to you, especially if you've been able to watch the live streaming. Because to us, we're just sitting here in this experience, and we're 20, 30 feet from these people. Like John Gray today, I talked to him for 15, 20 minutes. And I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. He's completely changing what his perspective is. He's getting into the health spectrum and talking a lot about feeding your brain to actually think clearer, feeding your body and feeding your brain to think clearer.
Yeah, you guys, the people here are amazing, and what's cool is that it's not just about the speakers, but the attendees and the speakers are coming in as peers, and they really keep it's such an integral approach to a conference.
It is, because it's intimate, which is great. It's 350 people, which doesn't necessarily seem intimate until you're in it, and then you're meeting these industry leaders that you've either read about, watched a TEDx about, right?
Yeah, or they've written a book, or they have a movie. Okay, last night you guys off the hook. Yifat and Mia weren't here, but Michael Franti.
She just told on us.
Well, they had to leave. So I'm gonna.
She just outed us. Yeah.
They did stay like until really like you guys stayed till like 7.
We were here for a bit. But I don't know if you guys know who Michael Franti is. He's very big here in Colorado. He's an amazing musician.
I mean, he's on the radio everywhere. Like he's anyways. Holy shit, you guys! He blew my mind. Number one, we got to see a pre-screening of his new movie that's coming out called 11:59, which is the name of one of his songs on his newest album. Then he did a private concert for us. Like, you guys, I couldn't even take
at the
it
Boulder
into my
Theater,
body.
which was a beautiful, beautiful venue too. And then Reverend Michael Beckwith, I know, was also kind of was talking as well, right? Were they kind of presenting together? Michael Beckwith, or was he?
Last night it was Reverend Michael Beckwith did a visioning unlike anything you've ever. If you do vision statements and you write visions, it wasn't about that. It was like that to the nth integral degree. Like, it blew my mind. And then after him, Michael Franti came on, introduced his movie. We watched his movie. It was like an hour long, and then he gave a concert. It was right here. It was.
Oh, did he do it here in St. Jillian? Oh, that's even better. Hey guys, real quick, Robin Holland is loving what we're saying. I don't know. Oh, Debbie, I don't think my comment is working. Robin Holland says.
Go ahead.
Do you see that? Do you see the comment? She says, "Hi, Mia, Lisa, Yifat. Thanks for the commentary. I love hearing that the speakers and attendees are present as peers." Absolutely. That's the cool thing. But what I'm loving then too, and we've got somebody here. That's one of my girls here from Denver that I've been looking for since I got here. But that's what's fun for me is a lot of the folks that I actually know. You guys, move back a little bit just because it's been loud. Sorry, honey. You're like, oh, dear.
Your voice is so loud.
Your voice is loud, brother man. You need to get your own show. Joe Con needs to get his own damn show.
I can't help it.
He was like the deep low.
He does. I like the
Wait. Close your eyes for a moment. Okay, that's the voice you got. Yeah.
And I closed your eyes for her. She goes, oh, sorry. I was like, here we go. Oh, look, here's Yassine. Hi, honey. Yeah, oh, he's so sweet. Thank you for posting that, you guys. You will need to sign up in order to get on the live stream to watch at Gaiam TV. So thanks to them. St. Julian Hotel, Kate Maloney's been instrumental, Marc Gafni. There's a ton of people, and we're going to get into them as well. Richard O is here, by the way. John Gray's been giving great talks for years about relating. Absolutely, brother.
Oh my God! Did you know that he was a celibate monk for
Let's
9
talk
years?
about that. Yes.
And then he out a year, like the year that he just.
I was losing my ever-living.
Like that story. He did this research experiment with women, and that's when he broke his celibacy.
Okay, so here's what was happening with me, you guys. And it was but wasn't it cool though to realize? Okay, he did do research in order to find out that
He's like, what do you want?
men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I'm gonna have you guys sit down in a second too. I want to talk to
Yeah,
you.
I'll let you guys
But what was so funny is I was sitting there watching him talk, and all of a sudden I go, "Is John Gray talking about getting laid?" And John Gray was talking about getting laid.
He was.
It was
like,
awesome.
I was a celibate monk
He totally
for
was.
9 years.
Yeah.
In his 20s.
Yeah.
And then he broke his celibacy.
Big time.
A big time, yeah. Yeah, more like he actually made it a road tour.
Oh yeah, he made it a road tour.
And I think that's how he was getting the broads, is because he was like, "Listen, I'm doing research. I haven't had sex in 9 years.
What do
Could you
women
help
like?"
a brother out? What do women like?" And so,
And he both,
look at Larry's cracking up. Larry's like, "Wait a second."
And then he falls into it.
It's been so fabulous, and this is the first time I've been able to meet Mia and Yifat.
We got to sit yesterday and have
And
cocktails, and we were
yeah.
actually sitting right back here. I mean, talk about the power of the hurl, and then the power of, so it's, again, with the peers, like everyone that you're meeting and talking to, you're getting just as much out of speaking with them as you are the speakers.
Oh yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
So it's pretty content rich, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna give up my chair here.
Yay!
to another
I'm gonna have
attendee.
Maggie come over, and
And
then
I'm gonna
Rebecca
see you
over to
guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, Liz.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, Liz.
So, do we have any other comments? How are we doing with everything?
Yep, and let me just, I've got a ton of them actually, so.
Robin Holland loves Michael Beckworth. Oh, Robin, you should be here. Dang, girl. And there's Corey. Corey.
Hensley.
Okay, did we lose Mia?
I think she froze.
I think she froze.
I
Oh,
said-
there she is.
I did. How about now? Italy has the audience.
Hi.
Dave Pipe, thank you. Oh, but Stephen Q. Shannon. While watching, I'm hearing the audio of what I think. Will there be a critique, inviting comments about content presentation? I have some people that we've all been talking with about it. And now, Stephen Q., let me know if you've actually been watching it as well live, because I would like to hear your feedback on that too. Ken Wilbur is talking right now, right? Okay, guys, but I want you to meet my guests. So introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are.
Hi, I'm Maggie Doyle. I'm CEO of Radical Honesty Enterprises. Radical honesty is a way of living out loud, not just coming out, but coming out about everything that you think and feel in a real present way.
Awesome. Tell me what kind of people you love working with.
Wants to grow and wants to learn how to get out of their mind and into this present moment.
Okay, who can relate to that here? We were talking about that. And just especially being in this atmosphere, you guys, there's so much input. There's so many amazing speakers. It's a little overwhelming, isn't it?
It is. It's inspiration every moment.
There was. Here, let me give an example. So yesterday, I'm not sure where you were sitting, Maggie, but we're in the Boulder Theater, and they bring on the stage. They bring Blake Mycoskie, who is the CEO of TOMS, John Mackey, who's the CEO of Whole Foods, and then they were interviewed by Yannick Silver, who, he's doing the whole Mavericks thing. I mean, that guy is off the chain too. We didn't even get to dig into him, did we?
No, not at all.
But he got to ask some cool questions. But I mean, think about that. Like, there's these three, giants of industry, and they did happen to be all male, and I'm okay with that. I was glad they mixed it up with some. There's definitely plenty of male-female going on here too. But these guys got to just share their inspiration, what they love about their business, what the people that inspire them. They're talking about the women or the help, the people that are their, right-hand person as well too. Did you love them?
And how they came up with their whole inspiration for giving back to the world.
That was cool too, you guys, because again, these are people that obviously are wildly successful. So yeah, you can always go like, oh, these are uptown problems. It's easy to do that now, but they weren't always that successful. They had to go through the pain of creating their vision. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's interesting. John Mackey told this story that his mom, on her deathbed, I was like, I really wish you would just go back to school and do something with your life and stop with those crazy little grocery stores.
Yeah.
Right?
She was not impressed that he was a grocer.
No? Yeah, so that for everybody out there that feels like they're kind of pursuing their dream, but it's maybe not gonna do anything or go anywhere, or nobody believes in it. So, it looks like you have a comment, Debbie. Hi, Carmen. Can you hear me, Debbie?
I can hear you just fine. Yep. Carmen says success is enjoying your passion every day. Lots of passion being seen and felt. And I'd been over on the website for this conference, and it sounds like that's a lot what this is all about. Is the feeling part of it?
It is. What do you think, Maggie?
Oh, absolutely. And for a prime example, this morning we got to get up and do yoga with Michael Franti for an hour, and then he did another little private concert for us. So just a bunch of people doing yoga. And
yeah. So you guys, if you aren't, I haven't been to Boulder before, Colorado. There's a lot of Boulder going on here. There's some woo-woo factor, and I'm okay with that. I like woo-woo. And Chef Dennis out there going, he likes hoo-hoo. You know that's what his answer is going to be. Yes, she does. I have one, and she has one and likes it. How's that? Yeah, that's how we're going to be today. Hey, it looks like Mike Alton's on the audience. Hi, Brother Mike. He's probably writing a blog post about us right now.
I'll bet he is. And then Stephen Q got on here. Yes, listening to you with the program presenter in the BG. Saw the picture belatedly. Only to discover the current presenter is reading from a multi-page document. Odd?
That's why I'm out here.
It's dry. It's you know what it is? I think there's something for everybody. I'm going to be diplomatic. Please tell me there's a hair in my mouth and I can't get out. Maggie's going to hook girl up.
Wait.
Got it. Oh, thank you. Woo! See, that's what friends are for. But yeah, I think there's something for everybody. For me, the presenters yesterday were so varied. Here's one, you guys, that blew me away was Alanis Morissette.
I didn't have to go to that.
Oh man, girlfriend. Yeah, but that's the thing too. Is like there's something very. So Alanis Morissette comes out, and she's interviewed by Marc Gafni and Michael Beckwith. You know, what do we think about? We think about her just singing that really pissed off song 20 years ago, right? And just being, just only as a musician. But she really talked about her journey of self-discovery and, again, growing up as a kid and having this gift and being pretty much a handful when she was a kid. But she is uber intelligent. You would have had such a girl crush. Your wife would have been mad. Your wife probably would have had one. You know what I'm saying? So, and apparently I did read Chef's mind. You see his comment? Yeah, baby, woohoo. Woohoo for hoo-hoo. Chef, you got to have Maggie on your show then, too.
May I have a question
yes,
for
dear.
Maggie? I have a question for Maggie. I would like to hear a little bit about your journey, Maggie.
Oh my goodness! Well, I grew up.
Just a little snippet.
Yeah, because then we're going to have her on the show. And
family with attorneys, and then I became an attorney, and I stayed very left brain. And then a few years ago, 10 years ago, I found radical honesty, and all of a sudden, my whole life just shifted. I started being able to be alive and present in this moment, and I got certified as a trainer, and now I'm CEO of Radical Honesty Enterprises.
The biggest thing that caught me when we were talking is you were talking about how to handle the chatter in your head, and which again, I started to say when you're going through an event like this, it's so overwhelming. There's so much information, and I was kind of like, God, shut up.
The way to do it is to stop and just notice sensations in your body. Mm-hmm. That's the way out of your mind.
This is the place to do it. Right. I love it. I love it. You know who else is going to speak is Evan Pagan is here. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Ooh, I'm just going to say I was sitting about one over from him at lunch yesterday and was kind of like.
Interesting fact about Evan Pagan. Way before he ever became successful, way before he ever did anything that he's doing now, he bought a copy of Radical Honesty when he was at the airport in D.C. He flew from D.C. to California, and by the time he read it, by the time he landed, that is how he began his business.
Are you serious?
And he credits Brad with everybody's success.
Oh my God! Tell everybody what Evan Pagan's famous for. I'm going to pull up his information too. I want to hear your.
He came up with this thing called Double Your Dating to get to help young men learn how to be successful with women, and that was kind of the secret way to get into providing personal growth for young men. It's been amazingly successful.
But don't you think it's cool because it's also not just like a we keep saying get laid because it cracks me up, but it really was more about, like
Well, that's
authentic
how he
connection.
marketed it, was so that guys, thought that if they just did this, they could get laid. It turns out if you do personal growth, then you do learn how to be a real man.
You do.
And you do get
You
laid.
are going to get laid. That's right. By cool tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I love Yassine's giving me credit for being #diplomatic. I love that too. Danielle Miller, hi sweetie. I hope you had a good show today. I actually shouted her out too. So, what else do we have going on, you guys?
Hey, Mia, I'm going to take off.
You go. Thank you,
Thank you so
darling.
much. It was nice
Yay!
to meet you all.
What a treat. Listen, Maggie, she's going to be on my show again, and you need to be on Chevy's show too. I'm going to introduce you to him. Okay, thank you. Who's next? Who wants a piece of me? You like that?
We've got Richard O out there. Bob likes to help travel. Bob does get around. And then
He's already in Trinidad.
Chef Dennis just adding his dead cat in a box hashtag. Okay.
What did he say? Yeah, dead cat in a box. Yeah, Bob dead cat in a box. Hey guys, I'm going to introduce you to my next guest. I got so excited. So the cool thing about the way this event's set up is they have a distinguished attendees list, which somehow I got on. What a coup that was.
Right?
I know.
Seriously?
I think it was a mistake for me. But I saw Rebecca was going to be on there, and we've run in the same circles for a while. I'm just trying to remember how we met, though.
I'm having a hard time too. I was thinking about it last night. I'm not sure.
Cool people. Cool friggin' people.
She's got the best lipstick kiss off her face right
Oh, I do? Oh,
Yeah.
I got that from Maggie. I'm so keeping that on there. That is so good. Oh, it looks like you've got a comment for us, Debbie. Oh.
Oh, that was Mike Alton just checking in with you.
Hard to
Happy to
believe
see
people
both his
explode.
girls.
That it didn't explode. I totally agree. And then we get Yifat over here. It's going to be crazy. I love it. I love it. All right, so guys, we're going to talk to Rebecca here for a little bit. Tell us about you. Give us your elevator speech on what you do, which I love, and then talk to me about who really got you going on this so far at this conference. Because we have 3 more days, or 2.5 more days, by the way.
Totally. So I'm a social entrepreneur. I teach it at 2 universities, both at Metro State and at Goucher College in Baltimore. Metro State's in Denver. Sorry for all of those.
She's another local.
Yeah. I have my own practice, a social entrepreneurial practice connecting nonprofit businesses, government, academia, and media. And I'm also working on launching in 2015 the National Social Impact Chamber of Commerce.
What do you guys think about that?
That sounds awesome.
That sounds pretty exciting, and I'd like to know. I mean, are you bringing people in who are experts in this area?
Absolutely. It's going to be run virtually, actually. So it's going to be on an international platform, a virtual trade show platform. And I'm going to be able to bring in people from all around the world to talk about impact, specifically social and environmental impact, to move the needle on our world's most pressing social needs.
So you guys, there's definitely a theme here at this entire conference. Everybody that I've met has, for one, successful businesses. Their target audience is successful businesses, but people that are also working for change, that their actual mission incorporates either change, elevation, and I'm not being woo-woo either. These are some kick-ass people, including this one too.
I'm going to hang with the most amazing ones.
I was like, you got to come on my show. What was it we learned yesterday? So guys don't have a problem with this, by the way, but I love this when you're receiving compliments or when you're just kind of acknowledging your true gift. And this was talking with Alanis Morissette. You're just supposed to say, "It's true, thank you." I had to write it down. You like that? It's true. Thank you.
Thank you.
What else, you guys? You have any questions for Rebecca or any comments we need to pull up?
I don't have any questions right now. We're waiting for him to come in. Let's see here.
Beck said she was in Baltimore. I lived in Baltimore for 28 years. What school do you teach at in Baltimore?
I also teach at Goucher College in Baltimore.
Goucher College. I know Goucher. Goucher. Yeah. I know Goucher. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I teach in their cultural sustainability graduate program, and I teach social entrepreneurship.
By the way, this is the power of Hangouts. If you're wanting to take, you guys, are we not going to preach to her about Google Hangouts if she's wanting to do this online? Debbie's here in Denver. Larry is in Trinidad, and I don't mean Trinidad, Colorado, because when he was here, everybody's like, Trinidad, Colorado? Well, I'm like, listen to him talk. guesses on which.
This is fantastic. So lovely to meet you from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Okay, wait, did you have some comments? Thank you. Debbie, it looks like we have some comments.
Let's see. We've got Richard O. John Gray came out of celibacy with a drive to figure out how to talk to women. Yeah, that could be it, huh?
Yeah, he kind of did. I love how Sean Mahan says, I come in and all I hear is the words getting laid. That's true. On the show.
That's kind of hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, hi, and Carmen says, this is not just awesome, it's downright explosive. Thank you, Carmen. Kim Armstrong, love the idea. Can't wait to hear more about the Social Impact Chamber, including what it was actually called. Oops. So say what it again. What's your social impact?
It's the National Social Impact Chamber of Commerce, and I'll be launching it in early 2015, probably the end of first quarter, the beginning of second quarter.
You guys, everybody that's coming on today, I probably won't do it until later because Mama's got to get back into the conference. But I want to post everybody's links because are you on Google Plus?
I am.
Okay, so
it's not all up to date though. I'm gonna have to get it all that mobile thing.
Mobetta. Okay, so hold up your little sign so everybody can see. It's Rebecca Saltman. So please go circle her.
Rebecca Saltman.
Thank you so much. No, it just looks like it on here. I know. Yes. All right, darling. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. I'm going to bring up my love you too. Yay, guys. Thank you. And yes, please go circle Rebecca.
Awesome. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for everybody for being here.
Send me another victim, whoever wants to come on. I think Yifat needs to get her happy ass over. Oh, Yifat? Oh, she's got, so, we're gonna have Yifat scared the shit out of
So Sharon,
Sam Chi or Tom Chi last night, the inventor of Google Glass. That poor guy did not know what to do with us.
so Sharon,
I don't know
really
this lovely girl, but she's a hot number. You know how I love
Who is that, Mia?
This is Sharon London. So she's here at the conference as well. Here, throw that in your ear, darling. So this is my show. This is, I don't know what anybody's ear was like before, so it's actually mine. This is Larry Fernelier. He's down in Trinidad. This is Debbie Davis. She's helping me produce the show today. We have Yassine. These are all the comments that are coming in on the show. Yassine from France. Yassine, how much fun am I having with you?
it's not a dating show? Oh, I'm out here.
Hashtag asking about women's backgrounds.
It is a dating show.
Let's see. He wants to know if Rebecca has a website, Richard O, about learning more about sustainability. Listen, all these different people.
She has Foot in the Door Productions. If you want to Google that, I'm sure she's got some links there.
Look at I bring out some people on.
A little bit louder on that, Mia. We could barely hear.
Oh, here, come up closer.
Rebecca, you mentioned Rebecca. Rebecca seems to have left the premises.
She did.
But her production company is Foot in the Door Productions, and I'm guessing you can Google that and find what your name means.
And she's Rebecca Saltman. Yes. Okay, so I'm in a bumper right now because it's 10:32. If you're just joining in, my name is Mia Voss, and this is the Mia Connect Power Chat. We're broadcasting live from the St. Julian Hotel, and we are at Success 3.0 Summit, which is off the chain. If you haven't heard us, freak out. So, hey, tell us about what you do, and tell me what one of your favorite speakers has been so far.
Well, I'm just kind of throwing in on this. I'll go to my favorite speaker first. I really like John Gray, even though there's so many wonderful people.
We've already talked about how awesome he was. Oh, please, yeah, because I want to hear. I mean, I think he appealed to a lot of different people for different reasons. Besides the fact that I was joking about John Gray's talking about getting laid. That's hilarious. But yeah, tell me what really struck you about his talk.
What struck me was when he talked about when people become more conscious, they actually attract more hurricanes.
Yes.
You would think quite the opposite, but I attract serious hurricanes. Actually, the woman just brought me here and I were talking about how wherever I go, some chaos erupts in the country. And I spend time in bomb shelters and getting stuck at airports because they haven't closed them. And, first time in 50 years, and that they had violence.
Look at me, I'm like...
Yeah, seriously, I was supposed to be in Hong Kong earlier this month, and they had protests there.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How is it, I know that sounds crazy woo-woo, but there really is a lot of tremendous energy. I think when you bring a lot of minds together, and it can be anything. It can be in computers, it can be in therapy, in medical, and anything. It's not just specific to a lot of sort of that, we're saying, lions of the industry here. But I think it does bring a lot of swirl together. So let me ask you this. Are you okay with attracting all the craziness? Or do you need one?
Really extreme things about it.
Okay.
I mean, it keeps my life very interesting. I never just like show up. I'm gonna go see some tourist sites and try some cuisine. It's like, no, I'm like a bomb shelter. Yes.
Just shake shit up. You're just shaking shit up,
Yeah,
right?
like there's protests going on and just like craziness. I in a way, and I also live in natural disasters. I just happened to be in New York during Hurricane Sandy, and I just happened to be in Boulder for the first time when they had
The floods last year, which was like a year ago. So that means you were here like Larry, you were here. You just missed it, right?
Actually, yeah, I was there, and I left to go to California the day it really started raining heavily, because when I was taken to the airport that morning, rain was coming down buckets. It started the night before. I was up in Estes Park, and coming back, that's when it started raining. It was unreal. It was really unreal.
Yeah, that was. I think for all of us too that were here. Yeah, speaking of like, first you're like, it can't be. Oh my God, it's that bad. It was definitely. Debbie, were you here then too?
I was here then too. Yep, I got to experience it all.
Oh, crazy. Mike, John, Emmy, thank you so much for saying we need to get closer to the mic because it's hard to tell because it's so loud in here. So good to see you. Emmy's one of my hometown buddies. We went to high school together, and he's up in Aspen. So we have all kinds of people. Carmen says you are so into Halloween with that crap crazy. Thank you for recognizing that, you guys. And scaring the victims. Bob Boss in a box. Yes, once again, this is my dead cat, Bob Boss. Dressed up for Halloween. He used to be a big item. Yeah, I know. See, look at her face. Wow. Gets up and runs. Okay, good.
I don't take the with me though, but I think about it.
Yeah, I actually, because he's very well known for the shows, and I did. I found this little costume today, so it's my boy. Oh, Coach Jay said he had a hard time. You guys, sorry, but you know what? I got to hear her, and it's too bad. But it was really, yeah, she thinks she attracts hurricanes. I feel like for a lot of people with that, you can sort of turn it into attracting like really. Okay, everybody now is like, sorry guys, we're a minute. What are we about a minute behind usually on?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Commentary.
Yeah,
So
we're behind.
Sorry, we're 1 minute behind, pissing you off. What does Kim Armstrong say?
She says, yay, thanks, Mia Voss. There's a reason you're called the Mia Connect. Love meeting all these cool people. So many do-gooders to circle. Looking forward to Rebecca Saltman, National Social Impact Chamber of Commerce. So you do connect us with the best people.
Very cool, indeed. So
it really is.
Okay, darling Samuel. Oh, we got to talk to you. You got to get on here and do this show then too. Honey, thank you so much. And tell everybody how they can reach you so they can see this is Sharon London. And then do you want to tell people what you do real quick, or how you have a call to action?
I'm a consultant. I work on strategy. I work on strategy and implementation, and I'm also a connector. Very big on that.
That's how you ended up in my little hurricane.
Yeah.
Right?
Why not? I'll leave my address, SharonLondon@consultant.com. Just consultant singular.
I like it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. You got to meet Adam. I'm looking at. I didn't realize you were a VIP too. I kind of knew that. You guys ready for another guest?
Yes, we are. Who is it?
This is Adam Zuckerman, and we sort of accidentally ran into. So this is the whole conference is turning to people. Sorry, honey. No, my hand waving is not conducive for the whole thing. It's turning to people because they get you to turn to people and have here put in your other here, honey, because I'm gonna yank that bad boy up. 2.5. These guys know me already. They really get you talking to one another, talking about how everybody's peers at this too. So you and I don't know why, we just sort of turned into talking to each other.
Somebody hit Google Glass.
So, because of Yifat. Listen, hanging out with Yifat with Google Glass is like hanging out with a hot chick with a cute puppy. Because everybody's like, ooh, I know, we're talking about you, Google Glass. Because everybody's like, ooh, Google Glass. So, this is Larry Fanillier. He's down in Trinidad. That's my brother from another mother. And this is Debbie Davis is actually here in Denver. And she's helping us produce it. And then as you can see all these comments, you guys, I'm popping everybody's cherry.
So Joel said that he painted last night.
Oh, you did? Oh, he fainted.
No, he painted.
Oh.
Because he painted while he peed.
He painted. Sorry. Somebody had some issues with
Yeah, it was an
altitude.
interesting night last night.
So we ran into. So we're going to tell you what he does, but I'm going to fast forward to the story. So we ran into Joel this morning, or to Adam this morning. I was like, "Oh, how was your night?" He's like, "It was interesting," which I took to mean, "Oh, I met some cool people." What his world means is passing out after being in a love sack and then having the ambulance come in.
It's a big beanbag chair, and blood pressure went down, fell over. 20 minutes later, back to normal.
Oh.
Yeah. Show him the picture because it's very funny.
Show him.
Yeah, because he actually posted. What does the ambulance guy say?
The EMTs came over and they looked at me like, "You're completely fine, but we have to take you in anyways and get vitals." And we started talking, and they told me that I was the most fun person they've seen in a long time. I don't know if you can see the picture.
Look how happy.
It was an amazing night.
So we started talking yesterday. I think I was nerding out about we started talking about 3D printers. Yes, and so because guys, I'm putting that out there that I really want to do a show about 3D printing, and when I do, this one is going to come on the show. But listen, tell us what you do because it's so damn cool.
Yeah, so I work at Discovery Communications, which is the holding company for Discovery Channel. It's the largest nonfiction media company in the world, and I help run innovation initiatives. So I go around the world and I try and find new technologies to make the company better.
Give us some examples of it.
Examples? Oh my goodness. It can be internal back-end systems to help people share files better, to get electronic signatures, to new product apps, to in front of the camera where we find fun tech to put on our talent as they go around the world. So it's a good job.
How cool. So what do you think is the kookiest thing that you found that's been featured on a show?
Oh, God. I can't really talk about it in public.
Damn it.
I know what you're getting at. But,
I've been telling stories. That's what I'm getting at.
But the back-end secrets, you got to watch the shows to find out.
So we've been talking about getting laid. We've been talking about back-end dating. We got all of it.
She had to leave last night to go home to feed her boyfriend.
I did. I went home and fed Greg. Actually, and I fed Yifat too. I don't know why I'm fronting like it was just Greg. Exactly. Blue Apron. I know there is no love, and I need to show you. Listen,
It's good. Also try plated.
Oh,
Plated
okay.
is
Debbie, make a note of that.
So Blue Apron, fantastic food. Meals taste great, but they are far too complicated and too much packaging. If you switch it over to plated, you'll get just as good quality, less steps, faster meals, and better.
Ooh,
very interesting.
Debbie, we have to cheat on Blue Apron. We may be doing a Blue Apron show because they pinged me to have me film doing a meal, and then I, like an idiot, I invited Debbie to do that with me because she runs circles with me in cooking.
I love Blue Apron.
Yeah, I was just introduced to Blue Apron when I was there, and I love their food. Their food is actually very fresh.
Yeah.
It is, but I agree with you on the packaging. I think that they can work on a lot of that too. I think sourcing also, I'd be interested to see if they can do some better sourcing. And Debbie, you and I were talking about that too. But guys, go check out Blue Apron and Plated. All right, what else are you doing? Like we were talking about how fun it is that you can have 50 million different things that you've done in your life and not even hit 50 or 60 yet.
Yes.
He's had a very
I've done a bunch of stuff. I've worked in nonprofits. I used to be in a hedge fund. I've worked in startups. I started a company that helps entrepreneurs on the East Coast start and grow their businesses. Collaborate.fosterly.com is a huge event for innovation that we're doing in January.
Oh, God, really?
I'm on a few board of advisors and product advisory boards, so you should come. Definitely.
Do you know, I just snagged my own invite. Like,
it's okay. It's fantastic. Go to the website. Go check it out.
What is it again?
Collaborate.fosterly.com.
Fosterly.
Fosterly. Fosterly.
Gotcha.
And in my spare time, I try and get outside.
Build a log cabin.
Yeah, right. I'm building a log cabin. And I'm hiking Kilimanjaro in February, which now has me scared because of the altitude as of last night.
I thought he was kidding, but he really meant it. I was like, if he was like tongue in cheek with the Kilimanjaro thing.
No, I'm seriously going to Kilimanjaro, and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Holy F-bomb, that was awesome.
I did.
We'll have to clean it up, but we are start podcasting, but it's all good. How much of a potty mouth am I? Poor Debbie.
So,
Larry, yes.
Mia might not know, but she's got a big lipstick on her cheek.
Oh, no, I did know.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, yeah. I left it there. That was from Mona, I guess, too, and you're getting like a bird's eye view of it, too. All right, if there's a call to action that we should do involving you, is it go to fosterly.com?
Go to collaborate.fosterly.com, figure out how to get involved with that. If you know any technology that you think that Discovery might be interested in, figure out how to find me. It's very easy to do. Adam Z on Twitter. And before I bounce, what is the most embarrassing story about me?
Oh, God, you guys, what is one of the most embarrassing stories about me? Shit, there's so many. I can't even think of any.
Mia, there's so many.
There's so many.
Oh, what did I do? One time I was on a hangout, and Debbie, you might have even been on that, and I stood up to adjust my background, and my pink polka dotted panties were hanging out the back of my pants.
I was not on that.
Yeah, on that one, I think Martin Shervington even had a good look at my drawers. So, and I don't think it was live yet, but there was like 4 people that I know were like, "Oh, I wish she would sit her happy ass down." That did not involve alcohol at all either.
Not showing now.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my panties. All right, let's do the Turkish kiss. Ready? 1, 2. Mwah. Thank you. All right.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, Anna.
Thank you. Okay. Get his attention. Come on, loudmouth. I want you over here. Oh, now I want you. I'm going to get Mr. Booming Voice to come over, and you know we're not going to have to get him close to the mic.
No.
Come sit next to
We've got a couple of comments here. I'm here late, but I'm here. Happy mother freaking Halloween. Hi, Esther. Nice to see you. Let's see.
Hi, Esther.
Orifice do I put this in?
Did you hear that question? Which orifice do I put this in? Good. Oh, Cameron. It's Mia Boss.
Hi, Mia Boss.
Joel.com.
Pleasure to meet you.
I like how it's not Joel.com, it's Joel.com.
Oh, that's original.
Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah, I
Joel Cohen.
Yeah, sorry. I know it was a
I
good
would
one.
never say that to you as far as you know.
Excuse that to your face.
Lipstick.
I know. Everybody thinks I don't know it.
I'm not wearing it
This
today.
is much lighter shade.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Larry Fernillier.
Hello,
He's down
Larry.
in Trinidad.
Hey, guy. How are you? I love that voice.
I know that. And this is the voice in the face for radio.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. We just met.
He's gonna kick the curtain after we get done with it. This is Debbie Davis. She's here in Denver.
Hi, Joel.
Hi, Debbie.
All right, tell us what you do. What you doing here? I want to hear about you.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I walked into this thing and there was like this vibe. Somebody said there would be cake and ice cream. So,
And booze.
so far I've not seen any cake and ice cream. I did see some booze last night.
Yeah, and booze.
I did
Probably.
have a couple glasses of wine. I was mild.
You don't need them, but I'm going to use them right now. I did too.
Do I? Am I okay?
And you really are pretty, and that was just Tanya. Look at all the people I get to sit next to. All right, let's hear about you, and who did you like at the conference so far?
Well, I like you.
You just met me. Like, give me a few minutes. You're going to be like, that
I'm
bitch is
done.
crazy.
No. So, what do I do? I'm an internet entrepreneur. I've been in business online since before most people knew what online was.
You were country before country was cool.
I was country. I had a website in 1995.
I think it was the first one.
There was only 18,000 sites in the world that year.
Seriously? Oh my God. Did tell.
I did tell.
I love this guy. He needed to be my new sidekick.
That was right there. Plucky comic relief. That's all I
He
really
is
am.
plucky.
I co-created a website that was purchased by Yahoo in 1998 called ClassicGames.com. It became Yahoo Games.
So when people say things like, I'm kind of a big deal, I think that's you.
People
Kind of a
know
big
me.
deal. People do know you. Oh, I love it. All
Actually
right.
do.
So what do you do? Okay, so
You want
now.
more? There's
Yeah,
more.
I want more.
I'm a New York Times bestselling author. I wrote the book on how to make money with Google AdSense called The AdSense Code. True
People-
story.
I bet there's a lot of people who actually know who you are out here. They're just like me. You're an idiot.
I also wrote
Okay.
somebody just took a picture.
Do it again, Deb. Do it again.
Too late, missed it. Missed opportunity.
Oh no, I've got like 6 of them now, Joel.
Great. I wrote the world's most read book on Twitter called Twitter Power.
Dude, seriously?
Would I lie? As far as you know?
As far as I know, that's right.
I also created an iPhone app that made a bit of a stink.
Which one?
It was explosive. Some people said.
Anybody want to guess?
Some people could say it was a gas.
I'm not getting it. Oh, look at me. I don't know. What is it,
What?
guys? Hold on. I'm gonna-
You know what? I read about this one. Yeah, it's sounds of flatulence.
What is it?
Sounds of flatulence.
Is that it?
Yeah, I made the iPhone app. It was number one in the world.
I read about that. Yeah.
Is it on? Please tell me it's on Android. Is it on?
There's an old version on Android. It's really an iOS thing. It went to number one. I was on the Daily Show with Jon Stewart because of it.
And I can see how well you would do on that. So there's a little known secret about me. like anything, like a whoopee cushion, which I do have a whoopee cushion at home. Fart noises crack. I mean, like, it is like an instant laugh for me. Just make up, and it just, yeah, he's going to pull up his little fart noise.
Where is it? There it is.
What a treat, you guys. Can you believe we found? Actually, I got to give Yifat credit for
Oh, wow.
Can we let it rip? Yeah? All right, here we go. That just happened. So I want to thank you for joining us for the Joel Comm Show today. I'm glad you could all join me. Thank you for joining me today, Mia. Our next guest, you over there.
Oh my God, hey girl.
You can have your show back.
Oh my God, I seriously you need to be on my show.
Jeff's book,
on show.
Jeff Walker's book, launched.
Yes.
So Jeff and I, we were in a mastermind probably 12 years ago, and one of the conferences was right, not here, the Boulder, right down the street.
Up the street.
Where I'm staying.
Okay,
don't track me down there. You're not really there. Stalkers.
Uh-oh.
All of you. What are you stalking me now? She's like.
Will you come on my show again?
I'm.
Oh my God, no, for real. Oh, you almost got like the water poured on your head from Crazy Pants back here. I suck at challenge. Exactly. Wow. Hey, let's see if there's anybody that has any questions.
Sure. Ask me anything. I reserve the right to not answer.
And I'm gonna hold up his. So you know.
Google me.
Yeah, Google me, bitch. Right?
I would never.
I would say that. She wants to hear about. You know what, Yifat? That is true. You know what? We just got called out that our guest is supposed to be Yifat, and I have not been able to nail her down. Have you guys been watching her foot around like crazy?
She's there. She's right there.
I know, but I can get Yifat anytime this weekend. I can't get you anytime this week. Well, actually, I can. I got 3 more days of you. Any questions for Joel.com?
Is this yours, Joel? Did you do the Ski Colorado commercial?
Ski Colorado? No. But I was on the Travel Channel Hotel Impossible when they came out here to the, where were they? Grand Lake.
Oh, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
That is. Esther really appreciated it. So did Kim. Farting up the show and Halloween season appropriate. This guy's the best ham ever. Okay, where do you live?
Denver.
You're in Denver? Shit, I got this nailed down, you guys. Oh, yeah, I am local. I am. I'm totally local. Can you give me a fist bump? And
blow that up. Blow it up all over the place. It's a mess.
Right. Okay, darling.
Have you had enough of me?
No, but give me the yes, I haven't. Do the Turkish. Ready? 1, 2. Thank you. I really hope you washed his hands. He was the Turkish kiss thing. This, by the way, he's
I will never wash this hand.
All right, you're out of here. We got a few more minutes. Bye, darling.
I'm getting kicked out. Do you see what's happening here?
He's trying to take my show.
It's his turn? No. Right, bye. Good to see you all.
Bye, Joel.
All right, Yifat.
She wants to be on.
Oh, shit, I think that's
Don't you?
Hi.
Want to be on live?
I gotta get you right now. Yeah. Okay, you guys, you have any other questions for me? Emmy says it's a beautiful day up in Aspen. Wishing you was in Boulder for sure. What else you got, you guys?
I'm trying to catch up with you. Yeah, you're reading them faster than I can get to them. But let me see here.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm being a terrible.
There we go.
Yifat is more, but you know what it is? Okay. What's that one thing?
I vote for Mia Voss to be invited to speak at the next 2015 Success Summit. She has a thing to share, I believe. So you're getting Stephen Q's votes.
I love that. Hi, how are you? How are you? Good, John. We're just sitting here saying, you get these.
There's the angel.
Thank you. That's one of our speakers. This is what you call a costume.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, you guys. I'm ballsy as I'll get out today.
And who was that, Mia?
That was Casey Sheehan. He's going to be speaking later on this afternoon too. So, do you guys want to sit down? Hey, Corey. Hi, girlfriend. How are you? Come sit. Do you remember meeting me before a long time ago? It's good to see you. Hold up, I got cool. And you moved to California, right? I know, that's what I thought. I know. Hold on, you guys. This is Corey Michelle. She is super inspirational. Joel.com is back.
There's Joel.
iFart.com. There you go. Okay, you're on House. I'm Mia Voss. This is Corey Michelle. Hi. This is Larry Cornelier.
Hello.
Hi.
That is Debbie Davis. She's helping produce. And yeah, tell us what you do.
What do I do?
Good. It's a lot of good stuff.
I basically help people live the life that they actually would like to live, but it's kind of in the world of, you know where you are now in your life, right? And you have like this awareness of what else is possible. I help you get there without doing all the linear stuff. So I call it timeline hopping. So we go from here to there. So we go from here, now I can hear myself. So we go from here to there, get you completely aligned so you start living that possibility now. Versus, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm like trying to get there. It's like hopping right into that new.
So the cool thing, you guys, that I love about this conference for me is I have all these people, these speakers that I've never met before, and then my local peeps and people that I've known because I met you here. I might have even been through. I feel like Tracy Maxwell.
I think so.
Yeah, and I think he was up in Brookfield. But what I'm loving, and I know it because I've been following you and I get the newsletters. It's very practical stuff. So it sounds woo-woo, but it's not. So give me one of like your favorite success stories of people that have made a shift.
Oh my goodness. Let's see here.
And we don't have to give names. Well, we can give
names.
You
don't give names. One of my clients actually went from a not very fun marriage to...
And that thing needs to be fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of abusive.
That's not fun.
Suppressed, not a fun life, marriage with kids. She ended up leaving the marriage with total ease, receiving a nice amount of money because she was not making. It was the guy was her husband was making all the money and all that kind of stuff. Easy, amicable divorce that didn't look like it was going to be like that. Got out within 6 months, started creating her business, and is out now. I think it's like 6 months later after her marriage, so it's been about a year, making over 6 figures. So like the confidence, because she didn't have confidence. Because when you're in a situation like that, if you know anybody, it's like you're almost like brainwashed to believe that you're not good enough, that you can't have anything else, and to be able to get out of that kind of situation and to create something that's just phenomenal is not easy. And she was able to just hop right into that future self and start creating it now. It was really, really amazing to watch and to help facilitate.
Now, are you doing that? Was that in a group setting or with individuals?
That was a one-on-one client.
Was it? Okay, good, which is awesome. But you also do, now you're doing, or do you do courses or conferences?
Yeah, I do courses, conferences, classes on all sorts of topics. We just launched one yesterday with my man. And you talk about timeline hopping, he timeline hopped too, but it's a relationship class on how to create a relationship that exponentializes your joy. So it's like relationships that are beyond this reality. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
like where somebody is an addition to your life that where there's more joy, where life is better together. Not your typical relationship where it's a drag and it's like worry and there's you're afraid they're going to cheat on you or all that stuff. It's like totally different kind of relationships.
Oh, that's awesome. No, I love that. And again, I've seen that. Okay, so tell us where we can find information about finding you.
Oh, yes. You can go to Corey, C-O-R-Y, Michelle.us. And the new stuff that I'm telling you about right now is actually being rebranded. So my new website will be coming out in a couple months with all of this information. But if any of that's curious for you, you can always just email me from the website.
What a great way to say that. If that's curious for you, that's a great way to put it. Like, if this is resonating for you.
It's not for everybody.
And that's okay too, you know what I mean? But that's the good thing, guys. Take this as a tip for business too. We don't have to be for everybody because we can't serve everyone, and then we just feel like it's not everything or no one, right? So
exactly.
Hey, honey. Thank you. And
hi, everybody.
Bye. Bye, Corey.
Okay, cool.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Seriously, it's like I have 1 minute left, and my guest is.
Yifat is all over the place, Mia.
You guys, see her. She is in her element. If you can see, she is just.
You gotta tie her down.
So Yasi just totally busted it. She goes, so where's the woman that's supposed to be the guest on your show? I'm like, yeah, you busted. She's been running around.
And finally, she's here.
Why is Yifat not even like on the show? Like, she's.
I was trying to show you guys everything that was happening.
I know.
And you didn't look at it.
It was too.
No, but like the path, like all the stuff on the path.
But that didn't come. Did you guys see that? I think it was hard, like hard connections.
Yeah, it was sort of difficult. It was sort of difficult to watch.
Not the event, not Ken Wilber, but like there's like chalkboard there that people are writing what success is to them.
No, we didn't see that. No.
Can I go and show it to you guys?
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is what Yifat's doing, and she's also been batting to us. Like,
I just had Joel install Google Plus on his phone. I'm like, everybody, download it. You want to talk to me? Download the app.
Everybody to do it, though. That's the way that like the cute that guy's hilarious.
Joel,
it's kind of like my new favorite thing. You know what I mean?
He said, I'm just going to sit here on the chair and I'll be the sarcasm corner. So if people come in, where'd you get that haircut? The haircut, Walgreens.
Yeah, we wanted to be on the show for sure. You know what, you guys, we have like 1 minute. You want to run over there and we'll try and we'll see it. And if we can't get it on there, and guess what? My computer's about to die too because I forgot my book. So that'll end the show quickly. Anybody else you want to shout out?
Okay, also, mute me.
Okay. So put me on the main screen.
Okay, Debbie's gonna put you on the main screen. Okay.
All right, take us for a walk, Yifat.
Gotta humor her. She's like, I was trying to show you. All right, any other comments before we go? And we'll end with Yifat.
Let me see.
Oh, look at all these. Look at this.
Hi, Nick Sharp.
Nick Sharp just jumped in.
Hi, brother. Sheila Hensley, I bet she's probably jumping over to Sheffy's show. I don't want to take over.
She's on her way. A couple of folks are on their way over to Sheffy's show right now.
This is cool, by the way. So you guys, this is the hallway down to the main area where you can see all of that. So then they have all these love sacks on the side, which are amazing. So yeah, check this out. This is like everybody has been signing it. Talking inspiration. The main thing. Yeah, really was. Wake up and show up. Yeah, we see it, honey. It looks amazing. The wake up and show up, you guys. And then each of the speakers have signed it and showed all their information to see if she can get somebody famous. Everybody's famous as far as I'm concerned, right?
So is this the first time they've had this conference, Mia?
I believe so. I think they actually just formulated this again. I think that's from the Intuitive Institute that put that together, and that is Marc Gafni and then Ken.
Okay, I think we lost Mia's sound.
Yeah, well, I think we lost her period because remember she said she forgot her.
Speaking the slop, so we gave her some slack. Did we just cut out?
Oh, yeah, here she is.
Yeah, your audio cut out a bit.
Yeah, sorry. I think we're probably running. I think everybody's out of there. Everybody's out, so it's a break. But yeah, this is the first year, and yeah, Arianna Huffington was supposed to be here live, but had to go catch a plane to meet the Dalai Lama. These are uptown problems, right?
Oh my.
Seriously. So she was I love her new direction with Thrive. I don't know if you guys have read that before, but she's pretty interesting. A real duh, right? It's Arianna Huffington, but she was very impressive to me as well.
She was on yesterday, Mia?
She was remote. She was out of New York because again she was supposed to be here, but she was literally flying across the world to go meet with the Dalai Lama. So, but she did speak to us directly, so it wasn't like a pre-recorded thing. And then she tweeted to me yesterday about wet my pants. I don't care if it was a PR person that tweeted, but it was. I'm just saying, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen. I know my computer's about to die, so I think that's it for us.
All right. What a great show.
Debbie Davis. Somebody asked you to put your information in there, you guys. Everybody needs to work with Debbie. Everybody needs a piece of Debbie Davis. I'm just saying. That's my call to action and my that crap crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Signing off.
Yep, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm Mia Voss, broadcasting live from Success 3.0 in St. Julian, Boulder, Colorado. Larry Fernelier, thank you for joining us too, brother man. You know I love you.
Thank you. Love you. Love you. Love Debbie.
Love you too, Larry. Bye-bye.
All right.